Petroleum products will not last forever. There is an urgent need to conserve these scarce resources like diesel and fuel by adopting good driving habits, better maintenance of vehicles, by use of public transport instead of own vehicles. So friends, let us contribute in saving the fuel and help the nation.
Download the PCRA Android app to know more about saving fuel. Issued in public interest by Petroleum Conservation Research Association, Government of India.
ये क्विज़ ऐसे टॉपिक्स को इंक्लूड करता है जो काफ़ी वास्ट हैं. कुछ स्पेसिफिक था नहीं प्रिपेयर करने के लिए, बट फिर भी हमारी परफॉर्मेंस जो भी होगी हमारा बेस्ट होगा.
After a long journey, we have reached to final. So we are feeling very excited as well as nervous.
The competition is seriously going to be very tough because all the best teams of all the 4 zones have come here.
We have prepared very well for the national level, and we think we are very confident that we will win this national level competition also.
I am very happy that my team selected in final.
I wish all the teams from the teams who are participating from Sikkim, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan to do well.
I feel that this type of programs which PCRA is conducting is a wonderful program, and it should be taken to all the rural areas of India also, and we should try to promote and to make all the students of India, all the children of India to participate in such type of activities.
Well, hello there. Albert Einstein once said, look deep into nature and then you will understand everything much better. Ladies and gentlemen, with that thought, I, Gautam Bose, your quiz master of the day, welcome you to the really big one. You're watching the national finals of PCRA Presents Saksham 2018, a unique quiz which talks about the environment and its sustainability. वेल हमारी अब तक की सक्षम 2018 की जर्नी बहुत ही यूनिक रही. हमने स्टार्ट किया था कुछ 2 लाख बच्चों के साथ जिन्होंने हमारे ऑनलाइन प्रतियोगिता में भाग लिया. उसके बाद हम बढ़े अपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल पे, फिर स्टेट और अंत में जोनल लेवल कंपटीशन पे. आज हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं देश भर से चुने हुए कुछ 4 टॉप टीम्स जो कि हैं चैंपियंस अपने जोन के. Ladies and gentlemen, I have this feeling this quiz is going to be a cracker one. So without any further ado, let's meet the teams. Starting with team 1 जो कि है होली क्रॉस स्कूल सिक्किम से. होली क्रॉस स्कूल, please introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hello, it's me Rishal, a student of class 9 from Holy Cross School, Sikkim.
Hello, I'm Saurav Kumar, a student of class 10 of Holy Cross School, Gangtok, Sikkim.
Okay, Rishal and you. The thing is, in the earlier round, you scraped through the neck. Any different strategy that you are going to deploy today to win this quiz?
We're just trying to be calm and composed today.
That's very important. Be calm and be composed. And of course, along with that, try to answer as many questions correctly as you possibly can. My best wishes, Team 1, Holy Cross School. Let's clap for them, please. Well, then passing on to team number 2 from Sir Padampat Singhania School, Rajasthan. Please introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hi, I am Gargi Gupta from Sir Padampat Singhania School, Kota, Rajasthan.
Hi, and I am Vatsal Mathur, a class 10 student from Sir Padampat Singhania School, Kota, Rajasthan.
Right, the team from Kota, let me ask you this. In the past, we have seen that the buzzer round has been the nemesis of many teams. do you want to strategize a little better, probably from the earlier rounds, specifically for the buzzers?
Definitely, we'll try our best to be as proactive as we can on the buzzer, because
Right.
that is what led to the tie in the zonal.
Yes, they
finals.
have come through a tiebreaker round. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome them on stage. Very, very well done. The zonal winners from the North Zone. And now moving to the left of the stage, it's time to welcome the Sainik School, Ambikapur, Chhattisgarh. Please introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hello, myself, Cadet Abhishek Soni, and I am from Sainik School, Ambikapur.
And your partner is?
Hello, myself is Cadet Shubham Singh. I came from Sainik School, Ambikapur, Chhattisgarh. I am a class 9 student.
Welcome the Sainik School, and let me ask you a similar question. Any specific strategy that you want to deploy to win this quiz?
Yes, last time we were not good enough in buzzer rapid fire round, so I will try to give more answers in rapid fire round.
You say you were not good enough, but ladies and gentlemen, and to our television audience, मैं आपको बता दूं, ये सारे teams good enough है, तभी ये इतने दूर तक पहुंचे हैं. Let's welcome them once again. Welcome Sainik School. And team number 4 from Daffodils Concept School. Please introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hello, this is Sairal Chaudhary from Karnataka, Daffodils Concept School. I am studying in class 10.
Hello, this is Pratik from Daffodils Concept School, Karnataka. I am studying class 9.
All right, let's welcome them as well, and my best regards to team number 4. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, of course the prestige of winning PCRA Presents Saksham 2018 is of paramount importance. But besides that, let me tell you what you are playing for, and hold your breath. All the 8 students up on stage will receive a laptop each, irrespective of whether you win the quiz or not. Now, besides that, एक लैपटॉप तो आपका कंफर्म है, लेकिन जो विनिंग टीम है उसको मिलेगा लैपटॉप के अलावा a all expenses paid trip to Singapore. To the second team, apart from the laptop, you will be getting rupees 20,000 each. And to the second runners-up, apart from the laptop, you will be getting 10,000 rupees each. So, ladies and gentlemen, lot at stakes. Can we clap for PCRA for arranging those lovely, lovely prizes? Thank you, PCRA. High tension moment this. Try to play fair, try to play proactively is all that I can tell you. All the best to the 7 gentlemen and a lonesome lady on stage. All the best. May the best team win, and let's begin. मैं आपको बहुत जल्द राउंड 1 के नियम समझा देता हूं. राउंड 1 में आपको पूछे जाएंगे 8 प्रश्न. क्वेश्चंस पास नहीं होंगे. हर एक टीम को 2 क्वेश्चन डायरेक्ट में मिलेगा. हर प्रश्न के 4 ऑप्शंस होंगे. आपको जो करना है वो काफी सिंपल है. आपको करेक्ट ऑप्शन आइडेंटिफाई करना है. With each correct answer, you will get plus 10 points. And if you don't give me the right answer, I'll pass that off to the audience. Clear, all the teams? All right, let's rock and roll. First question, and this round is specific to environment. सारे जो प्रश्न हैं इस राउंड के वो environment पे आधारित है. पहला question, Team 1, Holy Cross School, Sikkim. If you're ready, here comes your question on your monitors. A lichen is best characterized as a symbiosis between which of the following? And your options are A, a live wort and a fungus, B, a moss and a live wort, C, an alga and a moss, or do you think it is D, an alga and a fungus? You roughly have about 10 seconds to ponder upon each question, so spend your time wisely. Don't be in a hurry. You have about 10 seconds.
Option D.
You seem to be very confident. आपको लगता है इसका सही उत्तर है D, जो कि है
Option D.
Please repeat the option.
An alga and a fungus.
An alga and a fungus. Ladies and gentlemen, at the national finals of the PCRA Presents Saksham 2018, that's the opening 10 points. Let's clap for them. Well done, Holy Cross School. 10 points to you. Wonderfully answered, Team 1. And now we'll move across to team number 2, जो कि है Sir Padampat Singhania School, कोटा राजस्थान से. Sir Padampat School, if you are ready, Here comes your question on your monitors now. Methane, a gas that can be trapped and used for energy, is most likely to be produced by which among the following? And your options are A. Decomposition of organic materials in landfills. Second option is burning of organic materials in incinerator. Option C. Heating of inorganic materials in high oxygen atmosphere. Or is it D. Recycling of metals in recycling plants?
It is option A, decomposition of organic materials in landfills.
Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. They also get their opening 10 points. Well answered, Sir Padampat Singhania School. Well answered. Moving now to team number 3, Sainik School. If you are ready, here comes your question on the screen. Which biological communities, some species are important in determining the ability of a large number of other species to persist in the community? What name is given to such species? And your options are as follows. A. Keystone species. B. Allopatric species. C. Sympatric species. Or is it D. The threatened species? They are still racking their brains on this one.
Keystone species, option A.
Okay, be honest with me. Is that just a guess? Or you know something about it?
Guess.
It's purely a guess. Ladies and gentlemen, they are forthright about it, that it is just a guess. But the guess is good enough to earn them 10 points. Let's clap for them. Well done, Sainik School. In quizzing, guesswork is indeed very, very important. 10 points is what you pick for yourselves. And now to team number 4 from Daffodils Concept School. If you are ready, gentlemen, here comes your question on your screens. Which vegetation found on rocks and trees could be a low-cost way to monitor urban pollution? And your options are A. Moss, B. Lichen, C. Algae, D. Both B and C. This should be fairly simple.
Option D, both B and C.
You say option D, which is both B and C, meaning it's lichen and algae. Well, sad to say that ain't the right answer. ये गलत जवाब है. Team 4 मैं आपको कोई अंक नहीं दे पाऊंगा. But that means I'm going to bounce that back to the audience. Yes, first your name.
Sir, my name is Pratik and I am from DAV Vasankunj.
Right. Pratik, before we go any further, you seem to be really young. You are studying in which class?
Sir, 8th class.
You are studying in class 8. Okay, Pratik, what do you think is the right answer?
Sir, I think A, Moss is the right answer.
Pratik is absolutely right. Let's clap for him. Well answered, Pratik. Alright then, we are done with the first 4 questions. Next direct question comes back to Indian Energizers, Holy Cross School, Sikkim. If you are ready, here comes your direct question on your monitors. Phytotron is a facility to dash. And your options are as follows. A. Grow plants under disease-free condition. B. Conserve endangered species of plants. C. Grow plants under controlled conditions. Or is it D. To induce mutations? What do you think is the right answer, Indian Energizers?
I think the right answer is option D, induce mutations.
You think it's to induce mutations. Indian Energizers, I'm afraid that is the incorrect answer. The right answer that I was looking for is option C, to grow plants under controlled conditions. That was the right answer. I'm afraid nobody gets any points on this one. Team Sir Padampat Singhania School, I hope you do better with your direct question, which comes on your screens now. Epiphytes are plants which depend on other plants for what? And your options are as follows. A. Food. B. Mechanical support. C. Shade. Or do you think they depend on water?
I think it's option B, mechanical support.
Well answered. 10 points, ladies and gentlemen. Let's clap for them. 10 अंक मिलते हैं आपको इस सुंदर जवाब के लिए. And now we'll move to the left to Sainik School. If you are ready, gentlemen, here comes your question on your monitors. Now, which one of the following organisms can serve as a biofertilizer for rice? And your options are A. Blue-green algae, B. Rhizobium sp, C. Mycorrhizal fungi, or is it D. Astobacter sp?
Option A, blue-green algae.
Blue-green algae. You want to stick with that?
Yes.
I'm afraid you can't change it either. So, Team 3, I have to break the bad news again to you. That is not the right answer. The right answer, Team 3, that I was looking for is mycorrhizal fungi. For now, last question of this round is a direct for Team 4. Here comes your question on your computer monitors. Most stable ecosystem is what amongst the following? And your options are A. Forest, B. Desert, C. Ocean, D. Mountain. That's forest, desert, ocean, or mountain.
A, forest.
A, forest. No, it's not forest. Well, this round is proving to be a little tough for the teams here on stage. So I'll have to go to the audience once again. A lot of enthusiastic faces I see. Let's go to the second row, please.
Hello, I am Manas from
Hi,
DAV.
Manas.
From
What do you think is the right answer?
I think option C.
Option C, which was what?
Ocean.
Ocean. Manas thinks the right answer to this one is ocean, and Manas is absolutely right. Let's clap for Manas. Well answered, Manas. Well, so then, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw after the end of the first round, it proved to be a little difficult for the teams on stage, but it's a good time to have a first look at the scorecard. Team number 1 at the end of the first round is on 10 points. Let's clap for them, please. Moving across to team number 2, they are not doing too badly. They are on 20 points. Let's clap for them. To team number 3 from Sainik School, also on 10 points. Well done, Sainik School. And to team 4, they are yet to open their account. But as I said, don't worry, it's a long enough quiz. You'll have many such opportunities in the later rounds. All right, the last round proving to be a little difficult for the teams up here on stage, but not to worry, because as I said, you'll have many scoring opportunities in the later part of the quiz. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big one. You are watching the national finals of PCRA Presents Saksham 2018. Without any further ado, let's zoom in to round number 2. And here we go with round number 2. Listen to the rules of the game carefully, teams. This is a round on science and technology. All questions would be based on that topic. Plus 10 points if you get it right. But the good or the bad thing, depending on which side of the fence you are on, there are no options in this round. It's a direct question. You'll have to answer correctly to the question given. The first 4 questions will start with Team 1 and go towards Team 4, and the later 4 questions will reverse the direction of the round. Last 4 question के लिए हम start करेंगे Team 4 से और बढ़ेंगे Team 1 की तरफ. So it's a passing round, plus 10 points if you give me the right answer, no negatives at all. Clear about the rules, all the teams? So all the best once again. If you are ready, Team 1, Holy Cross School, here comes your first question of round number 2 on science and technology. First question. Penicillin, an antibiotic, is obtained from which organism?
Penicillium.
You jumped the gun, Team 1. I'm afraid that's not the right answer I'm looking for. Please spend your time well. I keep that saying to all the teams, spend your time well. It is a passing round, so I'll pass that question to team number 2. Penicillin, an antibiotic, is obtained from which organism?
Fungi.
fungi or fungus, ladies and gentlemen. That's the right answer. 10 good points picked up by team number 2. Team 1, Holy Cross School, you jumped the gun a little. You don't get any additional points for giving an answer fast. So spend your time well. Next direct question is for team number 2. Let's see what they do with their direct question. If you are ready, team number 2, ये रहा आपका सवाल. A solar-powered internet drone by the name of Aquila is a project by which social networking giant. बहुत ही सिंपल सा सवाल है. आपको बताना है Aquila कौन सी बहुत बड़ी सोशल नेटवर्किंग सर्विस का हिस्सा है.
फेसबुक.
कोई ऑप्शंस नहीं है. आपको लगता है इसका सही उत्तर है फेसबुक. You sure you want to stick with that or you want to change it to Twitter?
Facebook.
Facebook. They sound confident, ladies and gentlemen. Easy one. Well picked up, 10 points. Let's clap for them. Good answer there. Aquila is indeed a project of Facebook. Well then, team number 3 from Sainik School, the Indian Vigilance. If you are ready, here comes your direct question, but without the options. The branch of physics that deals with the motion of a very small particle is called what?
Nuclear physics.
No, it's not correct. Moving that to team number 4.
Quantum physics.
Quantum physics. I think I'll use my discretion. Quantum mechanics is what I was looking for specifically, but I'll award the 10 points to team number 4. Let's clap for them, please. Well answered. Team number 4. ये रहा आपका direct सवाल. Which online security campaign has been launched by Google India to safeguard internet users? It has been in the news of late. I can't give you any more time, team 4. You'll have to come up with an answer. I think I'll pass that across to team number 1, Holy Cross School.
Google Web Rangers.
No, that's not the name of the campaign. Passing that to team 2.
Security check किया क्या?
Security check किया क्या? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's still early days into this quiz, but do watch out for this team. They are really, really good. Well answered, 10 points. Very, very clever answer there from team number 2. This campaign is indeed called Security Check Kiya. Well answered. So then the last 4 questions, as I had already suggested, we are going to reverse the direction of the round. This time we are going to start with team 4 and go towards team 1. The rules of the game still remain the same. 10 points if you answer correctly. If not, we are going to pass that on to your neighboring team. Team 4, if you are ready, here comes your question on your monitors now. Name the chemical reaction that forms O3 or ozone. Take your time, do not hurry. Yes, team 4. What do you think is the... Once again.
Ozonolysis.
That's not the exact answer that I'm looking for. Passing that to team 3. What kind of a reaction is my question?
Photochemical reaction.
Photochemical reaction is good enough to earn them 10 points. Well answered. Team 3. Well answered indeed. Photochemical reaction was the exact answer. Team number 3, here comes your direct question. ये रहा आपका direct सवाल. MIP or Mycobacterium indicus pranae, developed in India, is a vaccine which acts as a prevention against which disease?
Dengue.
Dengue is what you mean, is not correct. Moving that to team 2.
Polio.
It's not polio either. To team 1.
B.
Once again.
Hepatitis B.
Hepatitis B is incorrect. To team 4 now.
Tuberculosis.
It's not TB. All 4 deadly diseases, but none of them is the correct answer to my question. I'm going to pass that to the audience.
I am Swadhin Dash of DAV Public School from 9th class.
Yes.
And I think the right answer is leprosy.
You think the right answer is leprosy? Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't an easy question. Well answered. Let's clap for him. Beautiful answer. All right then. Next question is a direct for Sir Padampat Singhania School, who are doing pretty well at this point in time. Team 2, if you are ready, we'll have your question on your monitors now. Bell metal is an alloy of which two elements? I need both the names to be answered correctly. Straight from your chemistry textbooks, I believe.
Tin and chromium.
Tin and chromium. I had said I need both the names to be identified correctly. I'm not going to say if you're right about either of the two. I'm going to pass that across to Holy Cross School.
Tin and bronze.
Tin and bronze. All right, to team 4 now.
Copper and chromium.
Copper and chromium is what you first said.
Chromium.
Then you change it to chromium.
Chromium, yeah.
I'm going to take the first answer. No. Passing that to team number 3.
Copper and tin.
Copper and tin. Ladies and gentlemen, team number 3 is right this time. Let's clap for them. I thought that was a rather simple question to be asking at the national finals of this quiz. Tin and copper is an alloy of bell metal. 10 full points is what you get for that lovely answer. Radhan, we have reached the last question of round number 2, which is a direct now for the Holy Cross School. If you're ready, team 1, here comes your question on your monitors. Which network opens door for telemedicine and e-education facilities in Gram Panchayats? This also has been making waves of late. So if you read your newspaper, it should be easy for you to answer.
Sky.
No, that's not the right answer. Moving that across to team 4.
Idea.
Idea is incorrect. To team 3.
Skyline.
No, to team 2 now.
Airtel.
Airtel. No, none of the following. The correct answer that I was looking for is BharatNet. All right. So then we are done with the second round as well. All right then, ladies and gentlemen, after the end of the second round, it's a good time to have a look at the leaderboard. Starting with team number 1, who are still on 10 points. Let's clap for them, please. To team number 2, surprise, surprise, they have moved up to 50 points. Let's clap for them. Very well done, team number 2. Team number 3 from the Sainik School, Chhattisgarh, they are on 30 points. Let's clap for them, please. And then to team number 4 from Daffodils Concept School, they are on 10 points. Let's clap for them as well. All right, teams, we are poised at a very interesting stage of this quiz. Done with the first 2 rounds, the third round could be a game changer. It's a round of rapid fire questions. Listen to the rules of this round carefully. बहुत ध्यान से इस round के rules सुनिएगा. 1 minute is what is going to be allocated to each team. You can take as many questions within that time. Plus 10 points if you're right. You can say a pass if you do not know the answer to a question, and we'll come back to it if you have any time remaining. 10 points and no negatives. So all the best to the 4 teams. As I said, this round could be the real game changer. We'll start with team 1. Team 1 champions from the East Zone. If you are ready, we'll start your clock starting now. Saraswati Samman is a given for outstanding contribution to which field?
Literature.
Literature is right. Next question. Pedology is the science related to the study of
Soil.
Soil is correct. Well answered. Who has been appointed as DG
Neelam
of
Kapoor.
Sports Authority of
Neelam
India
Kapoor.
recently?
Neelam Kapoor.
Neelam Kapoor is also correct. Next question. Detritus food chain starts
Organic
from...
dead matter.
Dead organic matter is correct. Next question. Which state government won Geospatial Award Excellence
Telangana.
in 2018?
Telangana.
The correct answer is Odisha. Next question. Which of the following districts is being developed as India's
Majuli.
first ever?
Majuli.
Majuli is correct. Next question. Light from Proxima Centauri reaches Earth in the time period
365 days.
No, the correct answer is 4.2 years. Next question. Gases from, I'll award that to you, gases from industrial plants form acids that hasten chemical weathering. Most of the gases are compounds of argon, hydrogen, iron or sulfur.
Hydrogen.
No, the correct answer is sulfur. But they did fairly well for themselves. Let's clap for team number 1. They got most of them correct. Team 1, let's see if that effort of yours is good enough to propel you to win this quiz. You'll have to wait for some more time, because next up is team number 2, who's leading at this point in time. Team number 2, Sir Padampat Singhania School. If you are ready, we'll start your timer now. Which Bollywood personality has become official brand ambassador of Sikkim?
Nasiruddin Shah.
No, it's A.R. Rahman. In fireworks, the green flame is produced because of
Sodium.
No, it's barium. Who is the first Nepalese player to get an IPL contract? Is it Pradeep Koirala, Surya Thapa?
Sandeep Lamichhane.
Sandeep Lamichhane is absolutely right. Which of the following space agencies has launched the LISA Pathfinder? Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency, NASA, European Space Agency.
Option A, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency.
No, the correct answer is European Space Agency. Which of the following is or are used as food additives? Potassium bromate, potassium iodate, both A and B.
Option C, both A and B.
Both A and B is absolutely right. Which country has successfully launched the world's smallest rocket to carry tiny satellite into orbit? China, Japan, Australia, South Africa.
China.
No, the correct answer is Japan. Which committee, I've started so I'll complete. Which committee is drafting new national educational policy? Is it Ram Shankar Kurel Committee? Is it the K. Kasturi Rangan Committee, VGS Rathore Committee or KG Alfonso?
Option B, K. Kasturi.
K. Kasturi Rangan Committee is absolutely right. They get their points on this one. Let's clap for them, please. Well answered, some of them at least. Well then, now it's time to move to the left of the stage and to Sainik School, the champions from Chhattisgarh. Gentlemen, or should I call you cadets? If you are ready, we'll start your clock now. Istahar is the main highland region located on which planet? Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Ceres? No, the correct answer is Venus. The Gandhi Sagar Dam is built on which river in Madhya Pradesh? Narmada, Chambal, Son, Tapti. Chambal is correct. The apparatus used for detecting light is known as a polygraph. Polygraph is correct. Which Indian shuttler has won the 2018 Swedish Open Junior International Series? Purapalli Kashyap, Desai Praneeth, Kidambi Shrikant or Siddharth Pratap Singh? Siddharth Pratap Singh is absolutely right. The hottest layer of atmosphere is troposphere, thermosphere. Thermosphere is right. Next one. Which of the following has become India's first city to have a common mobility card? No, Delhi is the right answer. Next one. Which union minister has launched an online portal, Nari, for empowerment of women? Menaka Gandhi, Narendra Modi, Uma Bharti or Smriti Irani?
Menaka Gandhi.
Menaka Gandhi is the right answer. Well then, that about does it for your set of questions. Let's clap for them, please. Moving on to the fourth team, the champions of the South Zone, who have been rather muted till now. I hope they are going to turn the tide in their favor in this round. So gentlemen, if you are ready, we'll start your clock now. Who invented telegraph? Samuel Morse, Edward Jenner, Alexander Graham Bell, Marconi. The correct answer is Samuel Morse. Who has taken charge as a new CEO and MD of Infosys? No, Salil Parekh is the right answer. The first ever robot spacecraft to probe planet Venus was named Magellan, Galileo. No, Magellan is the right answer. Next question. Who has been appointed the new Foreign Secretary of India?
Madhukar Bhave.
The correct answer is Vijay Keshav Gokhale. Next question. Which country will host the 6th edition of ICC Women's World 2020 in 2018? Australia, England, New Zealand, West Indies. West Indies is the right answer. The Aryabhatta Research Institute of Observational Sciences is located in which state of India?
Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand is correct. Well answered. Which of the following countries has formally joined as the new non-permanent member of UN Security Council? Poland, Japan, India or Egypt? Quick answer. No, I'm afraid the correct answer to this one is Poland. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, that about does it for this exciting third round. Let's clap for all the teams. Some of them did exceptionally well. Team number 2. Some other teams did fairly well, but only time will tell if their effort has been good enough to propel them into the championship title. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the first 3 rounds. It's a time for a short commercial break, but please do join us back because this quiz is at a very, very interesting stage. Thank you very much for watching.
Petroleum products will not last forever. There is an urgent need to conserve these scarce resources like diesel and fuel by adopting good driving habits, better maintenance of vehicles, by use of public transport instead of own vehicles. So friends, let us contribute in saving the fuel and help the nation.
Download the PCRA Android app to know more about saving fuel. Issued in public interest by Petroleum Conservation Research Association, Government of India.
Well then, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. You're watching this exciting quiz PCRA presents Saksham 2018. We are done with the first 3 rounds. It's a good time to have a look at the leaderboard. At the end of the third round, Team 1 is on 60 points. Let's clap for them. Joint leaders at this point in time, Team number 2 on 80 points. Well done, Team 2. Team 3 have also moved up to 80 points and are the joint leaders. Well done, Team 3. And team number 4, they are on 20 points. Let's clap for them, please. So teams, listen to me carefully. We are done with about 60%, 60 to 65% of the quiz. Only 2 rounds remain. The next round is going to be really, really exciting because it's on the dreaded buzzers. Five questions is what I'm going to ask. Each question is on the buzzer. The fastest team on the buzzer will be allowed to answer. If you answer correctly, you get a +10. But the downside is, कोई भी गलत जवाब आपको देगा -10 अंक. So it's a +10 or a -10. And if you don't give me the right answer, I'll pass that on to the audience. So gentlemen, if you are ready, and the lady of course, if you are ready, we'll start this round, which is on Earth Sciences. Look sharp on the buzzer. First question coming up on your monitors now. Which amongst the following is not, that's very quick, team number 2, I'll complete the question nevertheless. Which is not an igneous rock? Pumice, basalt, granite or sandstone?
Sandstone.
Sandstone. I always begin this round by telling teams to strategize well because there is a negative component. I am afraid -10 points is something that Team 2 will not get. Well answered, Team 2. Let's clap for them. Very, very well answered. Sandstone is indeed the right answer. Next question. Here it comes on your monitors now. Thermosphere has 2 layers. That is team number 4. And your options are ionosphere and exosphere, stratosphere and troposphere, mesosphere and troposphere, and mesosphere and stratosphere.
Option A, ionosphere and exosphere.
Well answered, +10 points. That is indeed ionosphere and exosphere. Full 10 points to team number 4. Next question on the buzzers. Here it comes. What is the heat source for convection currents? Once again, team 4. Is it crust, the inner core, the mantle, or the asthenosphere? Quick answer.
C, mantle.
Option C, mantle. Last question, you picked up 10 points. But on this one, well, they pick up another 10 points. Let's clap for them. It is indeed the mantle. They move up to 40 points with that two back-to-back correct answers. Question number 4, the penultimate question of this round. Here it comes on your screen. The moon is very hot on the side facing the sun and very cold on the dark side. The extreme temperature, once again, team of 4 has been really proactive. The extreme temperature difference is primarily due to the moon's mineral composition, thin atmosphere, reflective rocks, or lack of volcanic activity.
B, thin atmosphere.
Thin atmosphere. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 3 on 3. 10 points once again. Just to remind the other 3 teams, you are also playing this quiz. Alright, so look sharp on the buzzer. 1 question to go in this round. Team 4, they are strategizing well. I hope the other team also picks up on that. Last question, if you are ready, here it comes on your screens. Earth's atmosphere is divided, Team 4 is divided into layers which are based on their water content, relative humidity, gas content, or temperature gradient. Quick answer, Team 4. Can't give you that much time on the buzzer.
Option D, temperature gradient.
Option D, temperature gradient. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this team has been playing like a team possessed. 4 on 4. Well done. Let's clap for them. Wonderful answer once again. They have really latched onto this round. 40 points is what they score in this round. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the 4th round of this quiz. It's a good time to have a look at the leaderboard. Starting with team number 1, who are the champions of the East Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for them. They are on 60 points. Team number 2 was doing pretty well for themselves, and at this point in time, they are on 90 points. Let's clap for them. Moving across to team number 3, the champions from the West Zone. Please clap for them. They are on 80 points. And team 4, they played like a team possessed in the last round. They have moved up to 60 points. Let's clap for them. Very, very well done, team number 4. All right, to all the 4 teams, let me remind you once again, of course, all the 8 people on stage are guaranteed of a laptop each. But do fight well, because still there is a trip to Singapore at stake. That is what the winners would be given away. The last round of this grand finale, the national finals. In total, I have 5 questions. Listen to the rules of this round very, very carefully. On the buzzer, it's a plus 20 or a minus 10 if you get it wrong, that is. If you get the question wrong, then it passes to the other 3 teams. On the pass, it's a plus 10 and no negatives. Let's begin the last round of PCRA Presents Saksham 2018. First question, here it comes. Look at the visual carefully. Identify the animal in the picture. Should be fairly simple. That is team 1. Team 1, what's your answer?
It's an armadillo.
It's an armadillo. I'm afraid it's a very bad time to lose 10 points, minus 10. Now the question passes to team number 2, the champions of the West Zone. What's your answer?
Anteater.
Anteater is also incorrect, but the good thing is on the pass you do not get a negative. Passing that to team 3.
Tree shrew?
No, that's not the right answer. To team 4.
Australian
Anteater is something that one of the teams has already said. I'm afraid none of the teams get any points on this one. Rather, one team loses point. Listen to the answer now. A pangolin. All right then. Next question on the buzzer. Your fingers should be on your buzzer buttons. Teams, if you're ready, here comes your question. We are going to play a video clip for you. See the video clip on your screen. Who do you think is the social activist upon which this movie is based? Team 3, I need an answer now. It's a plus 20 or a minus 10 for you. I'm going to take that as a pass, hence minus 10 points for Sainik School. Passing that to Team 4, to Daffodils Concept School. What's your answer?
Arunachalam Muruganathan.
Arunachalam Muruganathan. And the movie is? Padman. Absolutely right. They are right. Plus 10 points. Costly miss there from the Sainik School. This has been in the news, very much in the news of late. I think that was a very, very costly miss from team number 3. All right then, next question, question number 3. Here it comes on your screens. Look at the picture carefully. This rock-themed nature park is situated in which Indian state? Teams are still pondering upon this one. Go for the buzzer, go for the half chances, because only 2 more questions to go after this. All right, Team 1, they have been courageous. Let's see whether they get a plus 20 or a minus 10. Team 1, Holy Cross Sikkim, what is going to be your answer?
Karnataka.
Karnataka. They say that with a bit of exasperation. You want to stick with that? Well, actually you have to. But breaks my heart to say that ain't the right answer. You pick minus 10 points on that one. Minus 10 points. Moving that to team number 2, Sir Padampat Singhania. What's your answer?
So, Meghalaya.
The Indian Nurturers.
Meghalaya.
Meghalaya. The Indian Nurturers, they think this is Meghalaya. Is incorrect. Moving to team number 3.
Maharashtra.
The Indian Vigilance.
Maharashtra.
Maharashtra is also incorrect. To team 4 now.
Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh. No, that's not the right answer. I'm afraid I'll have to give the right answer to this one. The correct answer is the state of Kerala, God's own country. Question number 4. If you are ready, here comes your question on your monitors. See the video clip on your screen.
Even stranger. Seawater glows when stirred.
Team 4, you will have to tell me the phenomenon. Watch the video carefully first.
Bioluminescence.
Bioluminescence. Ladies and gentlemen, they hit the buzzer. Plus 20 points. They have been outstanding on the buzzer today. Plus 20 points to Daffodils Concept School, the winners of the South Zone. The last question of the 2018 edition of Saksham. Here it comes on your screens now. Look carefully at the waterfall. It's called the Ronfasar Falls. Ronfasar Falls. In which country is this magnificent waterfall located? The last question of this quiz. Then it ends. No, I'll take that. I was about to say it ends in an anticlimax, but Team Sainik School have gone for it. And let's hear your answer, Team 3.
Brazil.
Breaks my heart to say Brazil is not the right answer. That question passes to Daffodils Concept School. Japan is also incorrect. Passes to Holy Cross School.
Australia.
Australia is not the correct answer. To Sir Padampat Singhania School, it's a plus 10 or nothing.
Bali.
Out of all places, Bali. Bali ain't a country, by the way, dear. No. The correct answer to this question is the phenomenally rich country Iceland. When I say rich, I mean geographically. Iceland is the right answer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that about does it for the finals of this prestigious quiz. Or does it? Let's have a look at the final scores. Team 1, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this quiz, they are on 40 points. Please clap for them. Very, very well answered. Team number 2, Sir Padampat Singhania School, they are on a tiebreaker for the top spot. They are on 90 points. Let's clap for them. Moving to the left, Sainik School, they also did fairly well in this quiz. They end this quiz on 60 points. Let's clap for them, please. And team number 4 honestly has been incredible. They started really slow, but they picked up in the buzzer round. They picked up so well that they are now tied for the top spot on 90 points. Let's clap for the winners of the South Zone on 90 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after all those number of questions, this quiz will be decided on a tiebreaker. Here are the rules of the tiebreaker round. It's going to be played on a sudden death format. A question will appear on the screens of Team 2 and Team 4. You have to hit the buzzer to give me the answer. If you hit the buzzer, give me a right answer, you go on to be the national champions of this quiz. But the downside is, if you hit the buzzer and give me a wrong answer, the other team wins. So all the best to team number 2 and team number 4. Your fingers should be on your buzzer buttons. The first tiebreaker question, team 2 and 4, here it comes on your screens. And the question is, this person passed the Bengal Sati Regulation Act of 1829. You'll have to identify the name of this gentleman. Who is he? I'll keep it open for a few more seconds. Team 2, go for it if you even have some idea about this question. No, I don't think they are going to pay any heed to my suggestion, so I'll give the answer to this question. The answer is none other than Governor General William Bentinck. Next question in the same sequence. Here it comes on your screen. This is an easy one. Go for the buzzer. The Union Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas has announced advancement of the introduction of which fuel norms? Is it BS Stage 4, BS Stage 5, BS 6 or BS 7? Go for it, teams. All right, I'll give the right answer to this one as well. The correct answer is BS Stage 6. BS Stage 6. Team 2 and Team 4. Here comes your next tiebreaker question on your monitors now. All of the following are likely to increase after large areas of tropical rainforests are cut down, except for which of the following? A. Species diversity of the areas. B. Erosion by rivers flowing. Yes, finally, Team 2 has gone for it. Pressure moment this. If you give me the right answer, you will win the quiz. What's your answer? Quickly.
It's option
Team
A,
2.
species diversity of the areas.
Team Sir Padampat Singhania School. You think the correct answer is option A, which is species diversity of areas. Unfortunately, this time for team number 4, you win the quiz. You are the national champions. Well done, Sir Padampat Singhania School, the national champions of Saksham 2018. They did really well at the zonal rounds as well, and it all boiled down to this pressure tiebreaker round. But ladies and gentlemen, I must say this, we also should applaud for the effort of Daffodils Concept School, who played marvelously well. They are the national runners-up of this quiz. Very well done, gentlemen. Please do not look dejected because you are the best of the best. You have defeated about 1,99,000 and some odd teams to have reached thus far. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that about does it for the 2018 edition of PCRA Presents Saksham 2018. Let's have one final look at the scorecard. Team number 1, Holy Cross School from Sikkim, they end this quiz on 40 points and they deserve a round of applause. Winners of this quiz, by virtue of that exciting tiebreaker round, they end the quiz on 100 points. Please clap for Sir Padampat Singhania School. Well done to you and many congratulations. Moving on to the left, Team 3 from Sainik School, the champions from Chhattisgarh, they end the quiz on 60 points. Let's clap for them, please. And as they say, team number 4, they came so close yet so far. Let's applaud for Daffodils Concept School. They end the quiz on 90 points and are the national runners-up of this prestigious quiz. Very, very well done, the two gentlemen. All right then, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very quick prize distribution to follow, and I'm really glad to announce the presence of two very distinguished gentlemen. First of all, I'm really happy to announce the presence of Shri Ashutosh Jindal, Joint Secretary, Marketing, Ministry of Petroleum. Sir, if I may kindly invite you onto the stage, please. Let's have a round of applause for him. We also have Shri Alok Tripathi, Executive Director, PCRA. Sir, if you can also join us on stage, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that about does it for the 2018 edition of PCRA Presents Saksham Quiz. Until we meet again next year for yet another exciting quiz, as I always say, keep quizzing and keep smiling. Thank you very much for watching us.
पेट्रोलियम पदार्थ सीमित हैं और जल्द ही खत्म हो जाने वाले हैं, इसीलिए इन दुर्लभ पदार्थ को बचाना ज़रूरी है। एलपीजी बचाने के लिए प्रेशर कुकर का इस्तेमाल करें। पीसीआरए द्वारा बताए गए साधारण टिप्स अपनाएं। आइए दोस्तों, हम ईंधन बचाएं और देश की प्रगति में हाथ बटाएं।
PCRA का एंड्रॉइड ऐप डाउनलोड करें और एलपीजी बचत के उपाय जानें। पेट्रोलियम संरक्षण अनुसंधान संघ, भारत सरकार द्वारा जनहित में जारी।